back. It's another Futy reactions. This time we got a movie reaction for y'all. Yeah, shit. Well,
I was about to say, yeah, we just watched a Knock at the Cabin, man, featuring Batista. And
I was bro. Like it's a M Night Shyamalan movie, so you gotta expect some wild on.
and it was horror too, so it's mystery and horror.
Yeah,
it's not scary.
It wasn't like a horror, it's like a
more of thriller.
Yeah, thriller type joint.
An hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah,
Not too long.
yeah, not too long.
Cause I don't know what's going on nowadays, but movies be like 2.5 hours.
It's like that's what I was thinking when I saw the movie. I was like, oh, this should gonna easily be like 2.5 hours, something crazy.
Actually, I thought they was gonna get into like some crazy Bible details.
Yeah,
they barely touched the surface of that shit.
Right there, I think they mentioned it like one time. Like, yeah, but I was fucking with the movie. Though. That shit was crazy. Like I always fuck with Shyamalan movies like that. Like like some people be talking about this shit, but I was fucking with this one.
So for those that's wondering what the movie's about, basically it's about so we tell them that the couple was the same sex.
I guess we gotta do it like spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert, but not spoiler alert. We ain't gonna tell you everything.
Yeah, we'll let y'all see the ending, but it's a little bit of spoiler details might be in our review.
Yeah, so basically, what happened was it's about a family. This family so happened to be two men with a young Asian daughter named Wang. Win. My bad. Sorry for being a little racist. Win. And we got Andrew and Eric, right?
Yeah.
Andrew and Eric. Now they go by Daddy Andrew and Daddy Eric, but we're not about to say that. But they're on a family vacation in a cabin in the woods, and what's her name again? Win. Win was outside, minding her business, and a big ass nigga named Leonard pop up, which is played by Batista.
And see, we gotta talk to our kids. Like, so she just watched this big ass nigga approach her and didn't think to run off.
Didn't run or nothing. Just sat there and had a conversation.
Just conversated with this stranger.
And the only reason her spidey senses kick in because while she's there, 3 other people are approaching. And she's like, wait a minute, what's going on?
They got weapons, so like, hold on now.
Yeah. So, with that being said, they get in, they go to the house. I'm not gonna say all that happened between there, but the 4 people enter the house. Now it's Batista, another man, and 2 women, a white woman and a black woman. I do not know their characters' names.
Sabrina, Adrian, Leonard, and Redmond.
Yes. Now I don't know who they're played by, and I don't want to do too much research.
I don't know the female's name. I know my man Redmond was Harry Potter, Ron Weasley.
That's Ron?
Yeah, nigga.
Damn, I know it was Ron.
That's Ron.
That's
Weasley.
crazy.
Yeah, what's his name? Rupert something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I have seen that black lady before. I don't know if I've seen her.
Yeah,
but I've seen her before. Now, I feel like the acting was on par.
Yeah, it was like never seen Batista in a super dramatic role like that, because he had to be like emotional. You know what I'm saying? He had to get some tears going. I never seen him in a role like that. I thought he did real well in that role.
Thought he did amazing. I saw some people on Twitter like, man, The Rock should be playing this. And I was just like,
I'm tired of seeing this nigga Rock and everything.
Bro, I don't want to see The Rock doing that role. I'm glad The Rock. First of all, Batista is like, pause, the right size of like Diesel nigga, bro. Like, if you see Batista, you gonna be like, okay, like, I can see like a nigga really walking around like this. But you see The Rock, it's like, hold up, bro. You way too big. Like, that shit would not have made sense in this movie. Like, bro, you're way too big to be doing this. Yeah. But nah, Batista did a good job though, for real. Shit, you wanna go with what else happened next, or?
Alright, so basically, yeah, I guess we go get into it. Like, so basically, they
I'll say just say they purpose,
Yeah. That's what. So they said they were pretty much brought there by visions that they had to that cabin. So they were, and that's another thing, cabin in the woods. That's not my ideal vacation.
Nah.
if anybody ever tried to take me on vacation in Cabin in the Woods, hell, I seen too many movies.
Yeah.
Too many niggas get fucked up in a cabin in the woods.
To be honest, I'm not gonna feel safe.
It's out.
I'm not gonna feel safe in a cabin in the woods without more than like 10 to 15 people. And I I know like at least 5 of those people are trained to go. They know how to survive.
Okay, I can say okay. I might be with it if it is like 10 or 15.
Yeah.
I might be with it, but our cell phones gotta work. And we can't be that far from civilization.
No more than like 20 miles. Bro.
If something break off, I gotta be able to run there.
Then we got 5 miles then.
But at least a good walk.
But yeah, bro, I ain't gonna hold you like Slick just hit us up one day. It was like, yo man, I'm trying to go to this cabinet. In the woods,
just the three of us?
Just the 3 of us?
Hell's
nah, nigga.
One of us or 2 of us not coming back.
We're not doing that, bro. No, we're not doing that. So yeah.
But yeah, so alright, so Visions led them there basically, and they said they were there to try to prevent the end of the world, basically. So basically the couple, well, the 3 of them, Eric, Andrew, and the kid, when they had to make a decision to save the world. And I guess we could leave that out. But basically they were brought there to save the world. They were gonna bring plagues to the world, and you kind of can see where it's going. The 4 of them were bringing a plague to the earth, like basically the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Yeah.
But the 3 of them could prevent that by making the decision. So they had to make a very hard decision in order to save the world. And needless to say, they let it go pretty far.
Yeah, they let it go a little. I would have been convinced after the first.
I mean, not honestly. It would have took me two.
It
would have took me 2 to see, like, oh damn, maybe they not bullshit.
Yeah, it would have,
like, you know what I'm saying? Because I think the second one or the third one that was wild as fuck. What was the second one?
The second one was the white girl.
Yeah, but was it the planes?
Yeah.
Was that the?
No, that was the third girl.
That was the third one.
Yeah.
What was the second one though? Cause
I don't want to really say it, but it was, I'm gonna bleep this out. The disease.
Oh, the disease. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because the first one I was like, because the timing, they was like,
Well, I don't think it would hurt. The plagues there are the plagues there are for the 4 people. For Ron, it was the tsunamis and earthquakes and tsunamis. For what was
the Adrian chick?
Girl. It was a disease.
What was it called? X9?
Yeah, X9
like
or some shit like that.
That shit was wild. Kind of seemed like it was taking a shot at Corona or something. Like,
yeah.
I don't know if the plague might be going on right now. I don't know what M. Night Shyamalan trying to say, bro. Like that nigga in the future, bro. Like
definitely. And what was the other lady's name?
Damn, I said, was it Sabrina, right?
Sabrina. We might have got the 2 ladies mixed up, but Sabrina was like the earth, the skies crashing.
Sky falling,
all type of shit.
Sky falling to the earth.
Leonard was basically like the nigga, like once it's over, but like once he do what he do, it's over. Like that's it. There's really no stopping that shit.
Leonard said, God's finger is scorching the earth. God's finger is scorching the earth.
So the only reason why I do agree with like Andrew for not really believing at first is because he did put some pieces together that made me like,
he put some pieces.
Niggas might be out here lying.
Yeah, you'll see if you watch the movie. It was a part in there where he was like, he called bullshit pretty much on it.
Yeah.
It was like, nah, y'all here, y'all trying to attack us for being a same-sex couple, blah blah blah. But they didn't find out to the end. That wasn't the truth. That wasn't true. So,
and I like how they kind of like did the same-sex couple in this movie.
Yeah, that
wasn't really forced or nothing like that.
Yeah.
It was like a focus, but it wasn't excuse me, it was a focus, but it wasn't an obvious focus. And I'm not mad at the reason why, like, it was a focus, because, like, when he called that shit out, he was like, I'm like, oh, damn, this might be some other shit. But, you know, I'm going to let y'all see the movie so y'all know what we're talking about. But, yeah, that was pretty dope with the movie. Yeah. And, yeah, man, shit.
I give that joint, I give it an 8 out of 10, bro. Like, I was fucking with it. 8 out of 10. Like, it was parts where it kind of
got a little draggy.
But when it started picking up, it was picking up.
And I think they knew when to speed it up.
Yeah.
Because I thought they was going to do it a different way. I didn't think all the decisions were going to be made.
Yeah, like,
fast.
right. Yeah, it's like, it's a movie. Well, nah, they went to sleep for one night. And that's when it got popping. Like, so, but it was like, one day they came, and then they went to sleep, and then they had to finish up. So,
yeah, it was dope.
It was dope. I fuck with it.
I think I give it, I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. And look, man, maybe because I grew up in that like that generation where like horror movies and movies that had like killing was so graphic.
Yeah.
The only thing I would like to see is when, you know, the killing was being killed. Like, man, show that shit.
Yeah, they.
But movies don't do that nowadays.
Yeah, they kinda showed it, but they cut it so you ain't really see everything. Yeah. You saw a little bit of blood, but you ain't see like their face or whatever. Like, I wonder why they did it. Like, what was the decision making behind that? Because, you know, people, damn, we giving away a lot. Like, people were dying, but they put like a mask over their face. Yeah. So I
feel like we could have saw what we had to see. Like, I don't think it would have been that crazy.
Maybe, cause it was weird because you could tell they weren't killers because they were cleaning up everything, like all the damage they did. They were cleaning up everything, and you know, whenever somebody got killed, Leonard got sick, like he threw up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and they were cleaning up the blood. I guess that was trying to like prevent blood from going everywhere. Yeah. So that was crazy.
It was real good acting, man. Real good acting.
Yeah,
real good acting.
I fucked with it.
So yeah, I'll give it an 8 out of 5. And shit. Hey, y'all know what I mean. But
I give that movie this thing. I say watch it.
Yeah, definitely watch it.
Hit us up and let us know what you think. You know what I'm saying? If you got any theories about anything, hit us up in the comments for let us know what you think.
And definitely do that. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And you know, before we dip out, I think a theory of mine is I kind of agree with what Old Boy said at the end. Without giving away too much, I think that's like it's a cycle. Yeah. And it's always happening. Like, it just went too far this time.
Yeah, every so often. Damn, that shit. Yeah,
that's
when
why
you said that shit made me think like, damn, that shit crazy. Like, some shit start happening, some crazy world events, and then you know we left with what we left with. Like, yeah, that shit crazy to think about. And he said it's a cycle. That shit happens, and then somebody's supposed to stop it. And
damn, should we tell what? Because I do want to ask you the question. Like,
the spoiler alert, bro.
If you made it this far, you about to get spoiled, nigga. You should have clicked off, man. Yeah. After we say hit like, subscribe. All right. So for the niggas that made it this far and actually watched the movie, at the end, you know, like when we're talking about the cycle, the decision was to stop the apocalypse from happening. Out of the 3 of the family members, Eric, Andrew, and Wynn, one of them would have to kill one of, you know, they had to kill somebody from the family.
They had to decide to kill
who was going to die.
And they couldn't kill themselves.
Yeah.
Like, somebody had to do it. Like, which was, that shit made it harder, because I guess it would have been easy for them to, you know, be like, walk away. Like, you know what I'm saying? To kill themselves, but the person had to kill the other one.
And that's another thing that I like about the movie, because it shows like how deep is your love for another person that you're like, nah, bro, like I'm not gonna have no hatred towards you for taking my life. I want you to take it. Do what's best for our kid. Like, I was like, damn, man, this movie really good.
But also, how deep is your love? Like, you'll let the world burn burn.
Yeah, and that was a dope part. You saw two sides of it, like a nigga like, bro. And basically he's saying like, nah, man, fuck them niggas. They don't like us anyways. I'd rather just be alone with you.
Yeah, that was Andrew's point. Like he was like, they hate us. Like, and I guess that was the thing to making it a same sex couple.
Yeah,
because he had more valid points. He was like, they hate us anyway. Like, fuck them. Like, let's walk the earth. Just me, you, and Win. We'll walk the earth ourselves. Like, fuck them. He was like, he was willing for it to just be them three.
Yeah.
To stay together and save everybody that hate them. But, you know.
And they showed why he hated them.
Yeah.
Now that part I'm just gonna leave out. But they showed why.
He was valid, you know, to
have that
hate.
Yeah. One of the niggas did some hate crime shit, bro. That's basically what happened. We ain't gonna say who did it, but one of the niggas did. Yeah.
Victim of a hate crime.
So he boxing niggas up in this shit too.
Yeah,
that shit was hard. He boxed that nigga up.
That nigga got his shit together after that.
Yeah,
Like, he ain't gonna be a victim no more. He got boxing lessons and he got a burner after that. So
now, definitely got a burner after that. Funniest moment for the movie. Cause I got one. I got two.
Funniest moment is when Redman came through that door and thought shit was sweet.
Shit was fucking sweet.
Redman came through the door and thought shit was sweet. Like niggas was gonna be intimidated. But nah, he ain't know about Andrew and them boxing lessons. Nigga caught a smooth 18 piece
combinations, hooks, uppercuts.
Motherfucking Leonard had to tell him to spare him. Like, he was like, Andrew, that's enough. Let my mans live. Like,
body shots. All types of shit, bro. Golly.
That nigga got the hatred. I don't know how old, all the years of his life, he got all that frustration.
Definitely did it. And then, I guess my funny moment was when they locked Batista in the bathroom. Now the bathroom was one of those like vacation spot bathrooms, like got a little small ass window, little tiny ass
like
tub,
little small circle.
You can take a shower in, toilet in front of the window and shit, small ass sink. So he didn't want them bathrooms.
Batista like what, like 6'8",
yeah, 6'8", some crazy
like
shit,
300 or something,
wide as a motherfucker. So they locked the door or whatever. And all they hear is a window bust. Psh. Now they know there is no possible way this big ass nigga got out of this small window. But for whatever reason, they was like, man, we gotta make sure. So they open the bathroom door. They don't see this big motherfucker. So the dude Andrew, now he with the shit. He trying to catch another body. He trying to catch a body. So he's like, look, bro, if we open this door, I'm gonna shoot your big ass. Niggas open the door, they don't see Batista. So this nigga just see like Batista, like I guess breath in the shower curtains or wherever.
Oh,
it was like a little bit of wind though.
Yeah, it was like the wind was blowing, but he ain't seen that.
So common sense will tell you this nigga is definitely in his goddamn shower because there's no way his big ass.
No way he got out the window.
window.
He in the shower, but
he's in the fucking
he
shower.
wasn't convinced.
He wasn't convinced. So he let one of them bitches off. Bang. I ain't gonna lie, Batista a real ass nigga because he ain't make no noise, nothing like
no
shit.
noise. He was like, damn.
So it did have a nigga question like, damn, did Batista big ass really got that window? Like, holy fuck. And then as soon as the nigga about to got there and pulled the shower curtain, Batista bombed this nigga into the ground and took the nigga weapon.
Took the nigga gun, bro. That shit crazy.
But man, shit, bro. Like I said, 8.5 out of 10, man. Good movie. I definitely suggest y'all to watch it. And yeah, man, let us know if y'all like this shit, man. We'll keep doing it, man. What we got? 20 minutes in?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's good. That's a good movie review, man. Yeah. All right, man. We'll catch y'all in the next one.